Hello everybody, I'm Susan Scoggins. I'm a speech pathologist with Houston Area Parkinson's Society, and this is another Speech with Susan class. I'm coming to you from Costa Rica. I'm actually in my new home. I finished building the past 13 months, and my little studio or my little office space is in my bedroom, so we're in the bedroom. I'll try to move once I get the furniture placed and built. I'm having some furniture being built, and I might be able to move to another room. But anyway, welcome. And this is a class that's about 10 to 15 minutes long. It's to work on breath support, voice, swallowing, and we do a little bit of cognitive exercises at the end. So let's get started. So first thing we do is we sustain an ah sound. We try to hold it for 20 seconds. We take a big deep breath and hold, and we're doing an ah sound. Now we'll do it one time, and then what I'd like for you to do is pause the video and do it about 4 or 5 more times. And the importance of this is the breath support, the strength of our voice. So let's take a big deep breath. Here we go. Great. Pause the video and let's do that about 4 or 5 more times. Welcome back. Let's do the next one, which is where we're doing a high-pitched E sound, and we're doing it one right after another, holding 3 to 5 seconds. We want that range of motion that our larynx and the vocal cords can give us, because we use that in our speech, which is very inflectional. We have a melodic intonation when we're talking. We go up and down depending on if we're asking a question or if we are making a statement. And let's do that. So we'll do it about 5 times, holding 3 to 5 seconds. We're doing an E sound, and we're going as high as we can. Here we go. Again. 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 One more time. Great. So with that one, it's a good exercise, just because the vocal cords, or the larynx comes up, tilts forward, stretches the vocal cords, thins them out, giving us a higher pitched. Okay, next on the list, I'm just going to tell you about it because it's just in the interest of time. It'll take up 2 minutes of us looking at each other. So what you're doing is you're puckering your lips and holding that pucker for 60 seconds, with the last 10 seconds pulling tighter. So you need to watch the clock. And this is to help maintain labial seal. So you're doing it for 60 seconds, then you're doing a smile. You're switching to a smile, and feel that sensation. And keeping the lips sealed, don't show teeth, just smile like this for 60 seconds. The purpose of this is to maintain labial seal so that we can monitor or manage our saliva that we're producing. We produce about 600 milliliters of saliva a day, and we swallow about 1,000 times. As we get older, we don't have that sensation of swallowing as much as we need, and especially with Parkinson's, if we're tilting forward a little bit, gravity's going to pull that saliva towards the lips, and we'll start that drooling. We want to avoid that. So 60 seconds of a pucker, 60 seconds with a smile. And with the last 10 seconds on each of them, pulling tighter because you probably have relaxed a little bit. Okay, next on the list is the Masako. Masako is a swallowing exercise where you stick your tongue out, anchor it with your teeth and lips, and you swallow. And try doing that about 5 times. It's not easy to do for the first time, but once you get used to it, it's pretty easy. And stop the video and do that about 5 times. So you're just sticking your tongue out and swallowing. Next, When you've done that is the Mendelssohn. Mendelssohn is where you're just doing a normal swallow, but you're holding your breath and stopping in the middle. So a normal swallow, the larynx goes up, epiglottis covers the glottis, the airway, and which protects us from aspiration of liquids or solids. And then you're holding it down like that, and then releasing. So I'll take my glasses off because there's a little bit of strain in my face when I do that. So I'm going to do a normal swallow and stop in the middle of it. And then I release, which is, once you release, the epiglottis lifts up and there's a rush of air that comes out. Okay, great. So you do the Misako about 5 times, the Mendelssohn about 5 times. Very important exercises and very good for maintaining the swallow, the muscles that are involved in swallowing, so that you don't get pneumonia, or it helps stave off pneumonia. That is something that Parkinson's patients are susceptible to. Okay, last one on the list is where we've been working the smaller muscles that are involved in swallowing and voice. Now we're going to work on the muscles that support them. And with those, we're going to do our chin to our right shoulder. We're going to hold and drop that left shoulder, so it's a good stretch from the left side of the neck. Okay, chin to the left shoulder, drop your right. Okay, right ear to right shoulder, drop your left and pull your left shoulder back. Chin at 2 o'clock position. You've got to stretch from your chin all the way down to here. Okay, left ear to left shoulder, drop your right, pull it back, chin at 10 o'clock position. And then the last one is chin to chest. Just drop your chest, stretching both the sides of the cervical spine. Fantastic. Okay, last thing that we usually do on our exercise, let me see if I've gotten everything. Oh, I'm sorry, we have one more exercise. It's a breath support exercise again. So you inhale through the nose for a count of 3, exhale through the nose for a count of 8. So I'll count: inhale, 2, 3, exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Inhale, 2, 3, exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Inhale, 2, 3, exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Inhale, 2, 3, exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Inhale, 2, 3, exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Inhale, 2, 3, exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Inhale, 2, 3, exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Inhale, 2, 3, exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Great. Now let's do a little bit of cognitive exercises. This one's called rhyme time. And what we're going to do is I'm going to give you clues, and there will be 2 definitions for 2 different words, but the twist is that they're going to rhyme. For instance, if I say a tire changing tool and the darkest color, well, the first one's Jack Black, okay? And that just happens to be, I think, a movie. But anyway, in that sense, the 2 words have to rhyme. I'm giving you 2 clues, and those 2 words have to rhyme. Let's try the next one. A fish enticer and 1 less than 9. Bait 8. Very good. A mini, midi, or a dirndl, and the actor Mr. Reynolds' first name. Skirt, Bert. Distracted or uninterested, and the maker of the Mustang. Bored, Ford. Great. All right. Strike with a fist or hit, and a midday meal. Punch, lunch. A coquette or tease, and a garment for the upper body. Flirt, shirt. The skin and fur of an animal, and to liquefy a solid by heat. Pelt, melt. To despise or detest, and word that follows roller or ice. How about hate, skate? A royal chair and a piece of a skeleton. Throne, bone. Chubby checkers dance, and the joint that connects the hand and the arm. Twist, wrist. Domestic fowls and the author of Oliver Twist. Chickens, Dickens. Office supply store, and the city in Italy and Florida. Staples, Naples. All right, an involuntary tremor as a result of being cold or frightened, and the Rhone or the Rhine. Shiver, river. Last one. A tin pin or a candle pin, and walking casually. Bowling, strolling. Great job, everyone. So this is a class for speech. It is offered by Houston Area Parkinson's Society, and the fantastic thing about it is that there's several Zoom classes for speech. I believe maybe on Mondays, and there's one on Tuesdays. I teach one on Thursdays from 10:30 to 11:30, and then there's lots of other Zoom classes such as physical therapy, Tai Chi, and yoga, and then there's also in-person classes, and everything's offered at Houston Area Parkinson's Society, a phenomenal organization. And also, that's my cat. And also, there's a lot of resources for caregivers. So I'll see you again on the next Speech with Susan YouTube video, all right? Houston Area Parkinson's Society's wonderful organization that has a lot of information. Okay, great. Thank you. See you soon.